Norton in London, England, in approximately 1819. No one is sure of the exact date. And it was so very long ago, I've forgotten myself. After all, I was just a little child then, and today I'm 194 years old. Not bad, huh? At a very young age, my family emigrated to Algoa Bay, Cape of Good Hope, South Africa. There, my father was in the ship chandlery business. He sold shipping riggings and such. He was very good at what he did, and when he died, he left me an inheritance of $40,000. A fair amount of money in those days. I came to San Francisco in 1849, but unlike others of that era, I did not seek my fortune in the gold fields of the Sierra. I made my money by investing in real estate and commodities. And in just 4 years, I increased my fortune to $250,000. $10 million today. I was a wealthy man indeed. I hobnobbed with the best. I was a member of the Vigilance Committee and the Freemasons. But my fortune, as great as it was not enough. I wanted more money. So I hatched a scheme. I was going to corner the market on rice. There was a rice famine in China. No exports of rice to the United States, and the price of rice in San Francisco tripled. I purchased what I believe to be the only boatload of rice in San Francisco Bay. Cornering the market, I thought I was going to make myself a vast amount of money. What I did not know is that there were 2 boatloads of rice from Peru sailing into the bay at that moment. There was a glut on the market, and the price of rice plummeted. I lost everything. I had to declare bankruptcy. Shamed and forgotten. I laid low for a couple of years. No one knows exactly what happened to me. Until the 17th of September, 1859. The day I walked in the offices of the San Francisco Bulletin newspaper with the following proclamation. At the peremptory request and desire of a large majority of the citizens of these United States, I, Joshua Norton, formerly of Algoa Bay, Cape of Good Hope, and now for the last 9 years and 10 months past of San Francisco, California, declare and proclaim myself Emperor of these United States. And in the virtue of the authority thereby in me vested, do hereby order and direct the representatives of the different states of the Union to assemble in Musical Hall of this city on the first day of February next, then and there to make such alterations in the existing laws of the Union as may ameliorate the evils under which this country is laboring, and thereby cause confidence to exist, both at home and abroad, in our stability and integrity. With this, I became Norton the First, Emperor of the United States. Later to add the title Protector of Mexico. Any other city in this country, dare I say the world, this would be dismissed as the rantings of a madman. But not in our fair San Francisco. No. Here we have a reputation for embracing the, shall we say, eccentric. And indeed, the people of San Francisco treated me as if I were their emperor for the next 21 years. I ate for free in restaurants. I had the best seats in the theater on opening night. People would rise in my honor when I made my entrance. The police would salute me. Businesses would clamor for my endorsement. I was given a suitable uniform by the officers of the Presidio. And I even printed my own imperial treasury bonds, which you have as your tickets for our journey today. Some would say I printed my own money, but this is not exactly true. These were imperial treasury bonds, due and payable with interest in 1880. Remember that year, for it shall become important before the end of our journey. These were accepted as legal tender throughout the city. As emperor, I issued numerous proclamations, some of which were dismissed at the time as nothing more than falderall, but were actually amazingly prophetic. I called for the building of a great bridge spanning San Francisco Bay in the exact spot where the Bay Bridge stands today. I called for the founding of a League of Nations to promote world peace. The United Nations were formed in this city in 1945. I called for them to put up a great Christmas tree every year here in Union Square. And what stands on that exact spot every December but my Christmas tree? Who's seen it? It's magnificent. I abolished Congress, the Supreme Court, the presidency, and the Democratic and Republican parties. Not a bad idea even today.